almost all of the original water collects in the beaker below.
In contrast, water pools on top of the clay and is unable to flow downward between the tiny clay particles, making it essentially impermeable at the scale of this experiment.
Finally, water passes through the sand more slowly than the gravel, and only about 75% of the original water makes it to the beaker during the time of the demonstration.
The permeability of these three materials decreases as we move from the gravel on the left to the clay on the right.
Sand and gravel make for excellent groundwater sources because of their combination of good porosity and permeability. Other materials such as sandstone, some limestones, or fractured igneous rocks may also have high porosity and permeability values and serve as good groundwater reservoirs under specific circumstances.
Material like clay or fine-grained sedimentary rocks like shale, or unfractured metamorphic or igneous rocks such as granite, have such low permeability values that they often act as barriers to groundwater flow.
We had 3 learning objectives for today's lesson. How confident are you that you can complete these tasks?
In this lesson, we want to take a closer look at aquifers, the underground features that supply drinking water for millions of people every day.
After the lesson, you'll be able to describe 2 types of aquifers and identify some of the common materials that make up aquifer systems in the U.S.
Let's start with a definition. An aquifer is an underground body of rock or sediment that serves as a storage reservoir for groundwater.
Aquifers are made up of materials that contain interconnected spaces. These spaces are essential as they can both store water and let it easily flow in and out of the aquifer. As we will see, depending on where you are located, your local aquifer may be composed of different types of rock or sediment.
The opposite of an aquifer is a confining unit.